And we're live on this computer, so I'll go ahead and mute your lines and we'll get started. Sheri, it's just at the top of the hour, so we're over to you.
Okay, well, thank you all for coming on, and I'm happy to meet all of you. I thought a lot about what might you enjoy learning, and I thought, well, or us doing together. And I thought, whether you're brand new or whether you've been in a SEO a while or network marketing for a long time, like me, 33 years full time, one thing to do is always to go back. You hear about the why. Why do you do it? Why do you do it? And it's so important, but being kind of the beginning of another year and with all that the world has been going through, I just thought, it's a good reset to really dig down, because I'm finding that with the stress of now weather and all the crazy pandemic stuff going on, that people seem to be frozen a little bit, like, oh, I wish this was over, instead of thinking, oh, wow, I can really dig in. Everybody's home. Nobody can go anywhere, so everybody has to pick up their phone. So let me take advantage of this. And so I thought, well, let's get into some clarity on our why. And so it was really good for me to do it, actually, and to dig down again and figure out, now what? What do I want now? What have I accomplished? And what do I want in the future? So you can imagine, with 33 years in the industry, I've done this many, many times, but this was really something really cool came out of this for me. So I hope it does you. And Cindy, do you want to put that slide up for us? So,
You see that?
Yeah, kind of. I should have sent you the PowerPoint one instead of the email one. That's so much better. Thank you. So, these are just some great questions to make you dig. And I think it's easy to stay shallow with our thoughts on this. Oh, I want to save the world. Oh, I want everybody to feel better. And I would just encourage you to dig a little deeper. And the other thing is that I found that I really had two answers to every one of these questions. Like, what attracted you to ASEA? Well, for us, Jack had just had radiation the year before, and this, I guess, scar tissue caused a year later the most off the charts horrific nightmare agony you can imagine. And for 4 months he lay there unable to even stand, sit, walk, talk, sit, nothing. And it was really scary. So we were looking for an answer for his health. 15 months later, we decided to do the business side and to leave where we had been for 23 years in business and come here. So I was like, you know what? I found with every one of these questions, there were two answers, because we wanted also not to retire. We didn't do well. We lasted like 5 minutes. And we were looking for a different company that, anyway, we flew out to Utah and met with everybody from Tyler down, and that was it. We knew we were home. And so we really had two answers to this, right? And what is the one thing that you have either seen or heard that has really excited you about being a part of ASEA? Well, that could be somebody's product miracle. But it could also be, like for me, lifting other people up financially, because I've been twice in my life pretty much homeless and broke, and through nothing, no fault of my own. And I just hated to see people suffer. And wow, today, take your choice, physically or financially, the world is suffering. So anyway, when you take this, I guess you're going to take 15, 20 minutes to really work on this yourself. You might find that you'll break each one of these questions into 2 answers. And Cindy, I have one that I would like to give of my own personal on the last. Should I do it now or at the end?
Go ahead and give it now. It might give people something to work with.
So lastly, it says some have lost their ability to believe in dreams. But for now, if you had all the money in the world, what would you do? And, you know, it's like, at first I wrote down something else. And then the next day, yesterday, I thought about this some more. And I was like, I would want a cure for cancer. I would like, and 15 family members have had it. My husband's had it 8 times, 5 different kinds. And it's like, whew, you know, and then I thought last night, I was like, well, how in the world am I going to do that? And you know what this morning hit me was our being a part of bringing redox biology to the forefront in the world, because without a SIA, it wouldn't be, has helped to create curiosity where universities are now, as you all know, putting in redox biology research centers. 2 of those are cancer centers here in the US. And when I saw that, I was like, wow. So what if it isn't about that, oh, I'm going to help find a cure for cancer. Who am I to do that? But what if it's about those of us bringing the awareness of redox signaling molecules to the world and redox biology in our own bodies, to where the researchers can study our own bodies more and create a cure that isn't so devastating to the human body as the stuff that they have today that just butchers people. Trust me. So I thought, you know, we can make a difference. And so it was just pretty cool for me to dig deeper into your answers. So don't just, whatever you write today, just the next day and the next day, go back and keep looking at it and take it another level down. So put some spaces in between so you can keep writing. So I think they can read these questions on here. We'll leave it up, right, Cindy? Can you do that?
Yeah, I'll leave it up. Yep, I'll stop the recording. We've got 20 minutes to work. So just keep track of the time on your watch, and we'll be back at 25 after the hour. So yeah, have fun working on this.
Great. I'll look forward to hearing what you come up with.